What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back today with another live rip. On the block today, number 2544 from eBay Auctions, 2024-25 Prism Black Basketball. We got 4 hobby boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Appreciate you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Monday, everybody. Monday. Fresh case. Oh, fresh case today. The next 4 boxes out of it tomorrow, and the final 4 on Wednesday. Tomorrow, or Wednesday, we also have a full case pick your player break. 12 hobby boxes, full case pick your player. Those auctions live tomorrow and tomorrow night. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can find a link in the description for that one. What's up, Gold? How you doing, buddy? Got nothing, just checking stuff out? Nice. Come on in, hang out. Let's have a good time. Hey, John, what's up, bud? How are you? John, did you get that arch in the mail yet? Hopefully that came to you quickly. Alrighty, I'm going to get this case cracked open. We're going to pull 4 boxes out of here. Let's see if I can not disrupt everything like we did last time. We're just going to grab 4 off the top. Hello. Oh, we're upside down. Let's go this way. Yep. There she is. Let's peel us 4 out of here. See if we can get them easy. There's 1. Two. That one will be 4. And that one will be 3. Maybe. Sometimes they come out real easy. Sometimes they want to be a pain. There we go. Easy enough. Tell you what, this stuff, I should have bought more last week because it has exploded over the weekend. That was 1. That was 2. There we go. These cases got real expensive real quick. It's a good product, so they probably deserved it. Hopefully it plateaus or maybe comes back down a little bit because we want to keep ripping it. But we do have some cases for this week. We got enough for the rest of the week. Full case pick your player Wednesday. We'll work through this case. 4 boxes today, 4 boxes tomorrow, 4 boxes Wednesday. Full case pick your player Wednesday. And we have 2 cases for the weekend also. So yeah, we'll be good. We might do another full case pick your player over the weekend. Right now, as it's set, we have Panini Black Football, full case pick your player. We also have Flawless Football. We also have Noir Basketball, International, full case of that pick your player. And I think we're going to do Panini 1. For Sunday, we're either going to do a case of 1 and 1 or another case of Prism Black. Haven't 100% decided yet. Jose, any spots available? Everything is sold and paid for, my friend. Sorry about that, brother. I was actually about to package your Celtic spot up, and I wanted to check if you needed one touches. Message me, because I thought you said you needed one touches. So shoot me a message with what you want on that, so I can get that in there before I ship you out. Or if you want to wait and want me to stack and hold a little bit longer to get you a bigger package, we can do that too. Whatever is good for you is good for me. It came in, John? Nice, let's go. And the groovy yesterday? Yeah, we're on a little bit of a heater. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Peter L. Did Immaculate 25-26 go? Did the break happen? $25.26. That one was a while back. I can give you a link to it. $25.26 iMac. That one was on September 28th. I can copy you a link. There's a link to the eBay Live one. If you want the YouTube link, I can give you that one. See if I can find that YouTube link for you real quick. That one was 8 days ago, so that would have been last Sunday. Yeah, that's right. No problem, Peter. There's YouTube if you prefer to watch on YouTube. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe you sent me a message about that. Now that you say it, I feel like I messaged, but maybe I didn't get back to you. I don't know. I try to get back to every message. Sometimes some fall through the cracks. If I get a ton and I have to look up a link or look up a specific question, then sometimes I might not get back right away. So sorry about that. If you messaged me and I didn't get back to you. Alrighty, y'all. This one is number... Oh, I see. So that says 24-26. That is number 25-26. Let me see. Listings. Did I get you the right link? So it looks like the title was just wrong on that one. But it should be right on the YouTube stream. Okay, so it looks like I copied and pasted from the eBay Live. It says 24-26. That is number 25-26. As you can see, the pictures should line up with it as well. Sorry about that, but that one I believe was last Sunday. Yeah, no worries, bud. It was probably because it's mislabeled as 24-26, but the dates and the times and everything will line up for you, and the pictures, the thumbnail pictures will be accurate. I don't know what it is about 24 and 25. That's like the third break that I mixed those two up on. Or I'll type in 24 when it's 25-26. I think it's probably because every product is 2024-25. So I think there's, I don't know what it is in my brain that's mixing those two up. Something there. Anyways, this one is number 2544. For real. Hey, cow. Fresh case, yep, I just cracked it open. We just cracked it open on stream. Fresh case, hot case. Best case yet, and we've had some really good cases. This will be the best one yet. Let's do it. We're off. Like a bale of turtles. Desmond Bain. Drew Holiday. Isaiah Collier. AJ Mitchell. Basketball parallel, Nickel Alexander Walker. Walker's going to be 15 of 225. Red Hyper, Jalen Green. Fireworks Silver, Tyrese Halliburton, Pacers. Timmy, Quincy Olivari. And Carmelo. Nikhil, 15 of 225. Luka. I don't know if we've pulled any Luka parallels lately. There's Alexander Sarr, basketball to 225, Wizards. Nice hit, Jonathan. We'll take it. Otto, Quentin Grimes, Grimy, Sixers. Fireworks, a Wemby. Justin Edwards on the back. First auto, Grimes, one of the usual suspects in this year. There's quite a few of them, though. Quite a few usual suspects, that is. SARS, 152 of 225. Grimes back again. Silver, Shaq. Pulsar to Monica Kamara. Talisman of Cade Cunningham. The Answer. And Rose. Redemption and a snake skin. Blue. Blue green. Blue Jalen Green. Jalen Green's going to be 134 of 199. Redemption first. How about flashback signatures? Amen Thompson. Flashback signatures are tough. I don't know that we pulled any flashbacks now that I think about it. Maybe one somewhere along the way. Flashback signatures, Amen Thompson. Nice hit, Houston. There you go, Paul. Our Snakeskin's a veteran for the Bulls. Lonzo going up to Dustin. Lonzo on the short print Snakeskin. Fractal of Shea. Dylan Jones on the back. That's a Bulls nice little perfect color match. The old black and red, black and red. Nice ink for us. I'll take it. Jalen 134 of 199. Is that a black? Is that a black auto? Start us off. Tell you what, we've ripped 3 cases so far. We pulled a 1-1 out of every single case, so I wouldn't be surprised. Just to keep up the theme. Talisman Silver, Zion Williamson. Steve Nash, Nikola Topic. Is it a black 1 of 1 just to get us cracking today? Speaking of cracking, there's a cracked ice. Purple to 149. Buddy Healed. I'm going to go to the red power on the back. About Pascal Siakam. Nice hit, Pacers. There you go, Pack. Spicy, or Pascal Siakam, 36 to 75. I think we have a black auto here. Whew. Dustin. Black 1 of 1. Dual auto. Steve Kerr. Dennis Rodman. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Kerr and Rodman, dual, black 1 of 1. Wow. Congrats, Dustin. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Buddy Healed, 135 of 149. Man, the Bulls have been struggling in our breaks lately, too. And finally, 36-75, Pascal Siakam. Wow, whoa, wee, whoa. Just like that. Actually, just grab some red one touches too, which I think will be perfect. Woof! Exactly. Woof! Goodness. Yep. That works. Alright. Well, guys, appreciate y'all for hopping in and hanging out. It's been fun. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you soon. Just kidding. Let's keep going. Let's do it all over again. First box. Black 1 of 1 dual auto. That's the first dual auto we've seen. No, we saw McCain and Bozalis dual. That's right. De'Aaron Fox silver. Hyper of Karl Anthony Towns. Kaleidoscopic AI. Spider. John Stockton Hyper, Jazz. Pulsar, Jalen Wells, Grizzlies. Talisman, Nikola Jokic. And Yao Ming. Nice rookie Pulsar for Matthew. Stockton. Old John's going to be 132 of 249. Jalen Suggs, Jared McCain, Terrence Shannon Jr., Zachary Richauchet, rookie Quentin Post, White to 175, Nuggets. How about Russell Westbrook? Auto behind it, sensational signatures, Max Christie, Mavericks. Usual suspect, luck of the lottery, Curry, Warriors, Brandon Carlson, Big D Rob, and Cole Anthony. Nice Curry. Where's Dustin at? Nice hit, Dustin. Westbrook, 94 of 175. Dustin, if you're thinking about selling that one, message me. I might be interested in that one. That's a cool one. I don't know. I don't know what the comp would be. That's a tough one to comp. Bronny and Braun. Silver, Michael Porter Jr. Hyper, Donovan Mitchell. Kaleidoscopic silver, Steph Curry. Zeke, Keaton Wallace, and Dwayne Wade. Dalton connects. Red to 299. Misi going out to the Pelicans. Sue. Ruby Wave, D'Angelo Russell. Auto sensational signature, Kevin McCullough Jr. For our fourth auto of Berg already, Cam Christie and Nick Richards. All the sensational signatures. Nice Misi, 292 of 299. Zach Edey. Skewed to 249, Jalen Duren, Pistons. Purple to 99, Mikal Bridges, Knicks. Sensational signatures, Trace Jackson Davis. Another regular. There's Dennis, Anton Watson, and Paul Pierce. Kind of glad we pulled the duel in a team break instead of a pick your player. I never like running those randoms. I never like breaking hearts. Bridges, 82 of 99. Jalen Duren, 177 of 249. This is the only one tonight tip. Last one of the night, yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, though. We'll do the next 4 boxes out of this case mañana. Silver, Chet Holmgren, Thunder. Hyper, Rick Barry. Mr. Granny. Kaleidoscopic Timmy. Vince and Carlo Matkovic. Rick Barry, Warriors legend. Mr. Granny style. Alright, box number 2. No case hits yet. 1 down, 11 to go. So would the dual auto be considered a case hit, Vinak? No. Case hits would be considered like the mangas, the color blasts, the prismanias, groovies, and we should see 2 per case, 2 of those. So not 2 of each, but you know, 2 different ones of those per case. On average, obviously nothing's guaranteed, but from everyone we've seen so far, it's been true. Mr. Big Shot Chauncey to 149 on the purple ice. Blue ice, Kyle Filipkowski. Nice hit, Jazz. That'll work. There you go, John. 26 of 125. And Nuggets rookie auto, PJ Hall. Antona Otson. And Devin Vassell. Now, will we hit another dual auto in the case? It's hard to say. We've ripped 3 cases and we've seen 2 dual autos now, so they're definitely not easy. I would say you shouldn't expect 1 per case, but at the same time, I wouldn't be too surprised if you saw 2 in 1 case, if that makes any sense. Nice Chauncey, 114 to 149. The other one we saw was a redemption. Matas. Red to 299. Tyler Kolek, rookie Knicks. Number 2 of 299. Redemption. Rookie base autographs Prism Silver. Cam Christie, Clippers. Clips going out to Quentin. There you go, bud. Fireworks Silver, Steph Curry. Matkovic and Timmy D. Ron Hall in the second. Silver, Dylan Brooks. Ruby Wave, Giannis. Nice hit, Bucks. We'll take it. Yuzhong. Fireworks, Luca. Quincy Olivari. Little 2 trophy Giannis. Not numbered, Ruby Wave. AJ Mitchell. Skewed to 249, Cam Whitmore. Hyper Manu. Going out to Eric. Fractal Blue Ice. The Joker. Nikola Jokic, 19 of 125. Justin Edwards. And the answer. AI. Cam Whitmore is going to be 136 of 249. And Jokic, 19 of 125. Blue Ice. A couple nice blue ice for us already. Okay. Already black 1 of 1. Already gold. Where's Lee? Roll call. Nice timing. It's funny how that works out. Kaleidoscopic Silver, Carmelo Anthony. Enrique Freeman. SGA. Basketball Parallel Hawks rookie Keaton Wallace. Just the Hawk we were looking for. There you go, Matthew. Keaton Wallace, 62 of 225. Redemption first. Lakers rookie signatures Prism Silver. Dalton connects. Nice one, Joseph. Oh, it's a Legends gold. Legends True Gold. Good luck. Good luck. Wow, for Houston. Houston, we have a problem. We've got a big problem. It's a dream problem, though. It's a dream problem to have. How about Akeem Olajuwon, 1 of 10 True Gold? Woo-wee! Beautiful. What a hit. Hakeem Olajuwon, True Gold, going out to Paul. Dalton Connect in there too. I feel like every time there's a big gold or a black or something crazy, like there's always a good redemption with it. Usually Dalton. Keaton Wallace. A little bit of card dust in there. Grab another top loader. Oh, and that one wants to crack. I'm telling y'all, we're about done with Ultra Pro. We are about done with Ultra Pro. 2 in a row. Three in a row. Yep. We'll keep trying and we'll find one that works. There we go. It's always that way. You'll go like 6 packs of them and then all of a sudden one, like 3 in a row will just be split open like that. Cardboard gold all the way. For anybody looking to buy top loaders, cardboard gold is the way to go. They're cheaper, their quality's better. The only problem is they're out of stock often. Hakeem, True Gold. Beautiful hit. Congrats, Paul. That's a monster. That'll do ya. Did they add new rookies or something? I swear I'm seeing people we haven't seen all year. They added a couple rookies that we haven't seen. Brandon Carlson, Drew Timme, Keaton Wallace. I feel like there's one more I'm forgetting too. I think those 3 are the big 3 noticeable ones that, you know, we hadn't really seen this year. Called a Prism update, if you will. But typically in other years, so Prism Black used to be a set that would be featured in Chronicles as kind of like an update set, and they would have a bunch of update rookies in there, rookies that we didn't see in the normal set of Prism. So we've seen that years prior. Brandon Roy, Blazers. Pulsar, Mikal Bridges. Kaleidoscopic of Nikola Jokic. Dylan Jones and Steve Nash. Pretty solid break so far, I'd say. Not too shabby. Blue, Anthony Simons to 199, Blazers. Hyper, Moses Moody. Fireworks, KG, the big ticket. Nikola Topic and Cam Spencer. Simmons, 177 of 199. Bilal Coulibaly. Giannis, a white to 175. Nice hit, Bucks. Ooh, that's one we haven't hit yet. Sensational signatures, Jeremy Sohan. Sohan going up to Spurs and Eric. Nice hit, red to 99. 79 of 99, Sohan Inc. We'll take it. Fireworks silver, Nikola Jokic. There's Hakeem. And Kareem. Sohan's definitely not as common as other players in this checklist, auto-wise. Giannis doing well, 102 of 175. Bucks, Yujong. Couple nice Bucks hits already. Baylor Sharman. Rob Dillingham. Silver, Tobias Harris. The Rain Man, Sean Kemp. Red Power to 75. Goes out to the Thunder, 22 of 75. Talisman of Steph Curry. KPJ on the back. Fantastic little break so far. Told y'all this is going to be the best case yet. Told y'all. Felt it. Castle. Also Iguodala. Giannis. Red to 299. Karis LeVert. Ruby Wave rookie Johnny Furphy. Pacers. Nikola Duricic rookie auto Hawks. Dirk. And Manu. Two of the best international players of all time. Ooh. Two of the GOAT international players, Manu and Dirk. 104 of 299 on the Karis LeVert. It's got a ways to go. That's truly. We definitely got to work. We're off to a good start though. Through 2 boxes, it might be the best so far. Bub Carrington, Donovan Clingan, skewed to 249. Chris Paul, Hyper Brandon Miller, Talisman Silver Magic. What's our best hit so far out of black? Is it the Prismania? LeBron? Probably. I don't know. Yves Misi, 1 of 1 was big. 45 of 249, Chris Paul. Prismania LeBron. White Castle was nice. Silver, Karis LeVert. Ruby Wave, AJ Mitchell, Thunder. Luck of the Lottery, Wembanyama. Magic Johnson. Harrison Barnes, 1 of 1 on the signature. Got some big hits, some real big ones. Oh yeah, the Ant-Man manga. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Ant-Man manga. I don't know how I could forget that one. We've seen one Color Blast, 1 Prismania, 1 manga, 3 Groovies. And we've seen Harrison Ingram 1 of 1, Yves Misi 1 of 1, and who was our other 1 of 1? I forget. Was it like Jordan Clarkson or something? It was a name like that. Oh, Westbrook? Was it Russ? Oh, D'Angelo Russell. That's exactly who it was. Good call. Jordan Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell. Kind of the same player. Speaking of Clarkson. Donovan Clingan. Silver. Hello, Mello. Hornets. Pulsar Vucevic. Talisman of Trey. Drew Timmy. And LaMarcus Aldridge. Do you remember what your best case ever was, or your worst case ever? Best case ever? Oh, that's a good question. White to 175, DeAndre Ayton. Orange Thunder. How about Dylan Jones? Orange to 60. 14 of 60, Dylan Jones. Fireworks silver, Steph Curry. Furphy. I don't know. That's a good question. It's kind of hard to say with cases because cases have a way of evening themselves out. Like, yes, there are some cases that are better than other cases and whatnot. But over, you know, the course of 12 boxes or whatever it is, they typically had kind of even themselves out. 11 of 175, 8. Unless you get a glitch case. There was a case of Donner's Choice that we ripped last year that was definitely a glitched case. It was not supposed to be like that. It was like every single box, 20 box case, every box had at least 2 golds in it. And it either had it either had 2 golds or a gold and a black gold or a gold and a black 1 of 1. That was a wild case. That might be one of our best ever. I wish we would have ripped that in one sitting. Purple Ice, Benedict Mathurin to 149. Silver Ink for the Pistons, Jaden Ivey. Nice hit, James Lee. Fractal, Nikola Jokic. Ryan Dunn and Karl Malone. Yeah, we did that case through mixers, so it was like split up over the course of probably a month and a half or so. Maybe not that long, maybe a month. But I wish we would have ripped it all in one sitting because that case was wild. Yep. Wow. I need to message Ultra Pro. Have him do something about this. This year, Prism release day. Oh yeah, we did. Didn't we hit like 3 numbered castles, like big numbered castles in the same one? Oh yeah, exactly. I just saw your second chat. Reed Shepard silver. Hyper Bam Bam. Kaleidoscopic Cade Cunningham. Yeah, Prism release day this year, we had like 3 big numbered castles in the same case, all on release, which was huge. Chet Holmgren's rookie year. This was at like the hype of the castle hype too. The height of castle hype. There's Matas. So it was a real good timing on that one. Red to 299. Yuki Kawamura. Yuki 82 of 299. Ruby Wave Onyeka Okonkwo. Blue Talisman. How about Paulo Banchero? That's a nice color match. Blue to 199. Magic. Going out to James. Chet's rookie year at the height of his craze. We had a case of Optic first off the line, and we pulled like 4 numbered Chets. 50 of 199 on the Apollo. And it was cool because we pulled like a red to 99. We also pulled a orange and the aqua blue, so like both true color matches for Chet. And we pulled a true gold to 10. That was a wild one. Those are some of the ones that come to mind off the top of my head. That is a Prismatrix auto. These are pretty tough. Only typically see about 1 or 2 of these per case. Reed Shepard. Skewed to 249, Jalen Green. We got some hair. How about Jalen Wells on the Prismatrix Red? Prismatrix Red, 48 of 99. Nice hit, Grizzlies. Grizzlies, Matthew. That'll work. Blue Ice behind it, D-Lo. Silver Kaleidoscopic, Carmelo Anthony. Jackie Queen. And Keyshawn George. Yeah. Man. This case of top loaders is brutal. I'm going to quit talking about it. D-Lo, 112 of 125. Nice Jalen to 99. And another Jalen, a different Jalen. This one to 249. The best thing you pulled for yourself? Ooh. Best thing I've pulled for myself. I don't really rip any product for myself. Silver is Zion Williamson. Hyper of Ray Allen. Luck of the Lottery, Wemby. Nikola Topic and Brandon Roy. I kind of have a strict don't get high on my own supply rule when it comes to product. I will get in breaks though. I do join breaks, so I'll get in breaks. The best thing I've pulled for myself would have been like a probably have to go way back. Probably have to go back about 25 years. It would have been a Vince. My PC as a kid was Vince Carter, and I pulled a Vince Carter Skybox Autographics. So that was an awesome one. Jason Kidd on the white to 175. Ruby Wave rookie Dalton Connects. Kaleidoscopic Luka, Cam Spencer, and Daniel Gafford. Yeah, it was cool because it was in a stretch of like a week stretch. I was ripping packs with my grandpa, and I pulled a Vince Carter Autographics, which was huge, like biggest card at the time for me. 47 to 175 Kid. And then like I'd say 5 days a week later, we're opening some boxes and I pulled a Bob Pettit autograph. At the time I didn't know who Bob Pettit was, and I was like, you know anything about Bob Pettit? Before I showed him, and he's like, yeah, Bob Pettit was my favorite player as a kid, because he grew up in Illinois and they were the St. Louis Hawks. And so I pulled a Bob Pettit autograph, gave it to him. So it was a cool week little stretch there. Gary Trent Jr. on the red to 299. Sensational signatures, Jalen Duren. Pistons. Fireworks Apollo. And Steve Kerr. Still have both of those, thankfully. Gary Trent Jr. 25 of 299. Yeah, Vin. Either eBay or like Hitman. I'll hop in Hitman's also. Blez will get me every now and then. I'm glad Blez is on eBay now. Silver, Justin Edwards. Rookie Sixers. Purple, Bulls, Josh Giddey. Silver Fractal, Steph Curry. Yeah, it was a good moment for sure. Good memory. Giddey, 96 of 99. As far as like recent stuff pulled for myself, I mean, I'll rip product every now and then, but it's never much, and it's not that often. I always want to. I always tell myself I'm going to. Like, we got the first off the line Prism Black, and I was like, I can justify ripping one of those for myself. I never end up doing it, though. Best hit out of a break, Matt? Oh, best hit out of a break. There's a couple that are way up there. Probably monetarily, it was probably the there's Jaylen Brown skewed to 249. Hyper Karis LeVerts. Give me a second. Redemption, Jalen Bridges, rookie signatures, goes out to the Suns. Manu. The rookie quarterback for the Cowboys now from the Patriots that went to Tennessee. Can't think of his name. I can think of everything else about him but his name. I keep wanting to say Jalen Milroe. I know it's not Milroe. Jaylen Brown, 104 of 249. Not Polk, the quarterback. Last year's quarterback for the Patriots. Not Drake May, but the other one. Tristan Da Silva. Yves Misi from Tennessee. Iguodara. Blue to 199 Hawks. Karis LeVerts. Ruby Wave. Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett's been hidden. Silver ink. Jaden Hardy. Sensational signature silver this time. Mavericks. Milton. Thank you, Lee. Man, I could not come up with that. I kept wanting to say Jalen Milroe. Joe Milton, JM. But Milroe was just stuck in my head. I couldn't get past it. We pulled the Joe Milton True RPA Shield 1 of 1 out of National Treasures. And I think 131 of 199. He sold it that week for like 2 days later for $25,000 cash. And it's funny because I have a buddy here that offered to buy it. He wants to buy any big hits right away, especially football or baseball. But I got them in contact, and the guy was like, "No, I'm not going to sell it right now." And then he sold it 2 days later for $25K, and it was to a good friend of my buddy here, so it was confirmed sale. That one was big. Pulled a Downtown Brady gold to 10. That was a big one. Those are definitely both 5+ figure cards. Donovan Clingan, True Black from regular Prism this year. I think that went for like 7K or so. I think, if I remember correctly. That was a big one. The Eves Misi Black out of this, probably decently big. All right, box number 4. This one's going through quick. Y'all got me chatting. We're flying through. Khalil Ware. Silver rookie, Pell Larson. Hyper, Anthony Simons. Kaleidoscopic of Ant-Man. Penny. Sean Kemp. Yeah, Downtown Brady gold. Buccaneers Brady. That was the first year of the gold downtowns too. I don't know whatever happened to that one. I bet it would sell for more now than it did at the time. Tatum on the purple ice to 149. Nice hit, Celtics. There you go, Matthew. Red Power Warriors. Draymond Green to 75. Talisman Silver, Tatum. Antonio Reeves and Yuki. No crazy 6-figure cards yet, though. Draymond, 42 of 75. Pulled a couple logo men this year, but nobody wild. Tatum, 88 of 149. We need to start ripping more Optic Hobbies so we can find some of those gold and gold vinyl downtowns. So we need to start ripping. Find us a 6-figure card in one of those. Shireman. True Red. Halliburton. Pacers. Pack. Silverado. Thunder. Case and Wallace. OKC. James. Fireworks of Jaylen Brown. KJ Simpson Jr. And Big Ben Wallace. That being said, we could easily find a 6-figure card out of here. Not easily, but we could. I think some of the golds in this would be big cards, and I think any of the LeBrons, the Currys, the Lukas, the black 1 of 1s, maybe even Wemby. I don't know if they're 6 figures, but I think they're close. Dillingham, Castle. Manu, Silver for Eric. Hyper, Kobe White. Talisman, Ant-Man. Jamison Battle. I don't have any sealed cases. I have some loose boxes from distributors. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on a couple sealed cases this week, though. Think if it was a Brady Shield, it would have you shaken? Probably. Probably. The Joe Milton was kind of a shocking one. Bub Carrington. Skewed to 249, Terrence Shannon Jr. Ruby, Jonas Valanciunas. Firework Blue, Karl Malone for the Jazz. The mailman, #1 of 199. AJ Johnson and Charles Barkley. It was a good timing for the Joe Milton too. I don't think it would sell for $25,000 right now, but he had just got kind of freshly moved to the Cowboys. There was kind of some hype around him, a lot of potential. 186 to 249. I think he sold it for $25K, and then like the next Sunday or the next Saturday preseason, Joe Milton like threw 2 interceptions and didn't look good. So hey, it worked out for the guy that hit it. Blue to 199, Lonzo. Couple nice Lonzos tonight for the Bulls. Dustin. Silverado for Eric. How about Tony? Tony Parker on the silver ink. Not numbered. 2 trophy Tony on the auto. Nice hit. Congrats, bud. That's awesome. Love it. Orange Wave, Johnny Furphy. It's a nice hit for the Pacers. There you go, Pack. 33 of 60. Silver luck of the lottery for the Thunder, Kevin Durant. McCullough and Bobby Clinton. Johnny Furphy, 33 of 60. Nice Tony auto. The old 2 trophy Tony. Our second Spurs auto of the break. This has been a good Spurs break without any Wemby or Castle. That's always nice. It's always nice when you have a backup plan. 89 of 199 on Alonzo. Pell Larson. Silver legend, Gary Payton, Thunder. Hyper rookie, Tyler Smith, Bucks. Carl. Linsanity on the back. Derrick Rose downtown was a big one. The Derrick Rose sneaker spotlight, that was a huge one. I didn't realize how big that was when we pulled it. I thought it was like a $1,500 card. That's like I think the 2 comps on it at the time were like $3,600, $3,700. We hit a Castle that sold for $3K, a white Castle. That was a nice one. Matas. Reed Shepard. White to 175, Gary Trent Jr. Ruby Wave rookie, Jacoby Walter. Talisman Giannis. Yangshi, Jackie Kui. Wemby rookie swirl. That was a cool one, number to 3. Jersey number 1 of 3, I think. Gary Trent, 11 of 175. That's another one. I forget about him. We pulled a true gold Curry, Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, true gold auto had a photogenic dual auto. We just love pulling the Kerr dual autos apparently. True gold that somebody got a 20K offer on. That's a huge one obviously. That's up there. Ron Holland. We also pulled the fireworks to 5 of that exact same card. So we pulled 2 big ones of that. Sarr on the red. Alexander Sarr, 55 of 299. Silverado, back to the Pistons. Jalen Duren this time. Duren. James. Luck of the lottery, Luka. Keyshawn George. And Stockton. Yep, the fireworks to 5. That's what it was. Yours was the fireworks. The other one we pulled was a true gold. Maybe that's what it was. Yep, okay. Nice Sarr. That's our second Sarr hit of the break. Here you go, Jonathan. 55 of 299 this time. Little twofer. Okay, so the true gold might be close too. I feel like the true gold and the version of 5 are typically pretty similar. Just because of the gold. Cody Williams. Silver Desmond Bain. Purple. Pistons. Cade. That's a nice purple. We'll take it. Pistons having a hot break. Nice one, James. To 99. Cade back again on the fireworks silver this time. Daddy yay. Cade 2 of 99. Jersey number, right? Cade's number 2? I think so. We got 2 packs. I know that for sure. That's one thing I know for certain. 2 packs left. Come on. Let's finish strong. Redemption. And a basketball. Basketball Jones. Devin Carter. Pelicans, CJ McCollum to 225. Pulsar, Obi Toppin. Redemption. Rookie signatures, Prisms Red. Harrison Ingram goes to San Antonio. That's wild. We pulled so many live autos of him, and then this one's a redemption. Tony Parker, Tyler Smith, and Jason Kidd. I'm not joking. Within 3 cases, we've almost pulled his entire rainbow. We've pulled almost his entire rainbow. We pulled the black 1 of 1. We pulled the snakeskin to 15. We pulled a red now. I know we pulled a silver and a base. We can't be missing too many pieces. 83 of 225, McCollum. And our last pack. We have white prism to finish, and I think one more auto. Looks like one more auto on the back there. Ariel Hookporty. Scottie Pippen Jr. on the white to 175, Grizzlies. Hyper, Obi Toppin. And our auto. It's the regular. It's a usual suspect. Trace Jackson Davis. TJD on the sensational signatures for the Warriors and Lee. And that's our break. Before you guys hop out of here, just want to say thanks for hopping in and hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I hit for you. 139 and 175. Hope I didn't bother y'all talking about cards we hit in the past. We have the next 0 case hits today. So both case hits still live. The next 4 boxes from this case will be tomorrow, Tuesday, October 7th. We'll do a 4-box break tomorrow, and the last 4 boxes on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we'll probably start up a new case Thursday. We'll probably go Thursday, Friday, Sunday for the next case. And then Sunday night, we'll have a first off the line mixer again. Full case pick your player on Wednesday. Those auctions end tomorrow. For anybody wanting in on that one. TJD. Let's do a recap here. I think only 1 break tomorrow night. I think just going to be the next 4 boxes from this one tomorrow. We might put up a blaster break. I haven't decided yet. Trying to get caught up on shipping. Got a little bit behind, but hopefully we can make some headway on that tonight. Get pretty close to caught up. All before we get to start it all over again. Alright, recap time. Solid break. A lot of goodies tonight. Alright, here is some vet and rookie color. Silvers of Shaq, De'Aaron Fox, Chet, Brandon Roy, Pell Larson, Justin Edwards, Zion Williamson, Gary Payton. Hypers of Manu, Rick Barry, Tyler Smith, Ray Allen. Red Waves of AJ Mitchell, Johnny Furphy. Pulsars of Jalen Wells, Silvers of Reed Shepard, Manu. Red Waves of KG, Dalton Connect, Giannis, Jacoby Walter. Silver inserts, fractal Steph Curry. Luck of the lottery, KD. Kaleidoscopic Steph Curry, Carmelo Anthony, ×2. Talisman of Tatum, Magic Johnson, Zion. Fireworks of Hallie, Curry, Jokic, Curry, and Cade. You hit a 101 Matas Black in the Prism Black last night. Tip, let's go. 25K takes it. Good luck. I hope you get it. I don't think that's unreasonable. I would say take a big offer quickly, as you never know. Season starting? I don't know. I don't know. Do what you want to do. I take that back. Do whatever you think's best. Matas could go off for 30 points in the first game, and you know, it's tough to say. You never really know, right? Reds ×299, Alexander Sarr, Tyrese Halliburton, Gary Trent Jr., Yuki Kawamura, Karis LeVert, Tyler Kolek, Yves Misi. Skewed ×249, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green, Chris Paul, Cam Whitmore, Jalen Duren, John Stockton. Basketball ×225, CJ McCollum, Alexander Sarr, Keaton Wallace, Nickel Alexander-Walker. Blues ×199, Lonzo Ball, Firework, Karl Malone, Karis LeVert, Talisman, Paulo, Anthony Simons, Jalen Green. White ×175, Scottie Pippen Jr., Gary Trent Jr., Jason Kidd, DeAndre Ayton, Giannis, Russell Westbrook. Purple Ice ×149, Jason Tatum, Benedict Mathurin, Chauncey Billups, Buddy Hield. Blue ×125, D'Angelo Russell, Kyle Filipkowski. Purple ×99, Cade Cunningham, Josh Giddey, Mikal Bridges. Red Power ×75, Draymond Green, Sean Kemp, Pascal Siakam. Orange Wave ×60 of Johnny Furphy and Dylan Jones. Fractal Ice ×125, Nikola Jokic. Snake Skin Short Prints, Lonzo Ball. Redemptions, Jalen Bridges Rookie Signatures. Flashback Signatures, Amen Thompson. That's a nice one, Houston. Base Autographs Prism Silver of Cam Christie. Rookie Signatures Prism Silver, Dalton Connect. Rookie Signatures Prisms Red ×99, Harrison Ingram. Rookie Signatures PJ Hall, Nikola Duricic. Signatures of Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, Cason Wallace. Sensational Signatures of Trace Jackson Davis, Kevin McCullough Jr., Max Christie, Quentin Grimes, Jalen Duren. Silver of Jaden Hardy. And red ×99, Jeremy Sohan. Prismatrix red ×99, Jalen Wells, Grizzlies. Prism Signatures Silver, Tony Parker. TP9, 2-trophy Tony. That's from the 05 NBA Finals, right? Is that 05? I think so. When did Tony win Finals MVP? I hope I'm not wrong on this one. NBA Finals. Oh, it was 07. Wow. I'm a bad Spurs fan. Eek. And our one touches. How about Hakeem Olajuwon True Gold? 1 of 10? 1 of 10 it is. Nice hit, Paul. Congrats on that one, buddy. Monster there. True Gold, Hakeem Olajuwon, 1 of 10. And last but not least, our 4th case in a row with a 1 of 1. True Black, dual signatures, 1 of 1. Steve Kerr, Dennis the Worm Rodman. Awesome hit. Congrats on that, Dustin. Dustin, if you're thinking about selling that one, let me know. I might be interested. Let me know. I always advocate to put it straight into the PC and never sell. But if you're thinking about it, let me know. I might be interested. That's a cool one. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Jimmy, what's up, brother? How you doing? That was the dream that you saw there, my friend. Absolutely gold, Ricky. Hey, it's always a pleasure to have you in, buddy. Always enjoy the chat. Jimmy wants the dream gold 101 or gold ×10. That's a nice card. Nice Hakeem. Any luck with Bowman Chrome this year, Jimmy? Oh, we haven't ripped any of it over here. We've been so focused on basketball with Panini losing the license and all these extra releases. But believe me, every time I see Bowman Chrome each year on release, there's only one thing I think about. When are we doing baseball again? We've been doing some Panini baseball. I'm not sure if you ever buy any unlicensed baseball, but we've been doing like cases of Impeccable and cases of 3 and 2. So we'll have some more of that this week. Hopefully some more. We have some 3 and 2 cases on the way, which is a really fun product, a nice product, but you know, it's unlicensed. So I understand if you're not into it. I get it both ways. From a collecting standpoint, there's some beautiful cards and some cool hits though. But at the same time, I think it only appeals to those that are invested in Panini. Like if you have fondness to Panini case hits and Panini's designs, then you'd be okay switching over to, you know, collecting a little bit of unlicensed baseball. But if you're more of a Topps purist, then I don't really see the attraction to the unlicensed stuff, even as a collector. But I think if you're okay with Panini stuff and a collector, then it's nice. There's some nice stuff. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. That's very kind. We'll have to do it again sometime. I mean, pretty soon we'll be doing a lot of Topps. I'm interested to see what direction Topps goes with basketball and Bowman specifically. What they kind of do with that. So there could be some cool stuff. Pretty good little 4-boxer. Pretty good first 2 boxes right there. Kerr and Akeem gold. Alrighty, y'all. That's going to wrap us up. We'll be back mañana. Mikren, how do you get into your breaks? So they're all we sell all of our spots on eBay. You can click on, if you go up there to the top right, if you haven't done it already, you would have to click Save Seller, but then after that, it would let you click on Pastime Breaks, and you could get to our normal eBay store, and all of our auctions are just normal eBay auctions. And when they end, they go live typically if it's a pick your team break, it'll go live about an hour later. And if you have notifications turned on eBay, when the break goes live, you'll get a notification that the break's live, and then you could just click on that and it would take you straight to it. So pretty easy once you figure it out. But just normal eBay auctions from our eBay store. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to get working on sorting and shipping. If y'all got any TV series or movie recommendations, send them my way, please. Got a lot of shipping to get caught up on, so we'll get after it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. And peace.